to come back, and they're still undefeated.
Giannis is playing like the best player in the world on both ends of the floor. As Nurkic with the putback, Drew Holiday is a big-time talent on both ends of the floor. They got great role players. Bobby Porter's playing stellar. I mean, they're only going to get better because they got key guys out that's going to bring something to the table. They should be thinking championship or bust.
Yeah, they are the lone undefeated team in the NBA right now at 7-0. Blazers next at 5-1. Some of the great stories this year. The Jazz weren't supposed to be heading in this direction. Meanwhile, look at the bottom side of that. The Warriors off to a slow start. They are leaking oil, especially at the defensive end. And boy, the highly chronicled hot mess that are the Brooklyn Nets right now. And Lakers at 1-5.
There's some big names down there on that bad team list, right?
You think? Just underway. Still lots of basketball to play. Here it's a 7-point lead. Brooks battling defensively against Simons. Picks him up on the under on the screen. Pick and pop. Nurkic. Wet. He's got 23.
And he threw his hands up like Jordan when he made the threes in Portland playing for Chicago. I think Nurkic saying they're going to give me this shot. I'm going to continue to shoot it.
That's his third three ball tonight. Adams on the hard roll, gets it to fall. And a good look from Bane. Memphis back up by 6. Simons turns the corner. Tried to hit Sharp, but threw it away.
And you're going to have to go through situations like that. And Chauncey Billups claps and just sits back, understanding this is new to this young fella. He's going to make these type of mistakes. I want him to get to this position where he's taking care of the basketball playoff time, where he's embracing the trap while the frustration of sending two bodies out of the pick and roll action.
Morant got it blocked by Sharp. And here's Simons in a rush. The Euro gets it. That was a good decision, Mark.
Yes, it was.
Jenkins imploring his team to play with a little more pace. Meanwhile, Simons with 13. Brooks over Nurkic for the layup.
That's good basketball by Brooks. Turn the corner, a direct angle to the cup. Finishes over the contested hand of Nurkic.
Up to 7 on the game, Dylan Brooks. Whistling a foul to go against Santi Aldama.
Doesn't mess around, turns the corner, and then attacks in a direct line drive. Beautiful finish over Dirk. Those are shots you work on every day before and after practice.
I'll tell you this about Dylan Brooks. Nobody watches more film than he does, especially film of opponents that he's going to guard that given night. Knowing what moves they like to use and their idiosyncrasies and tendencies as the Grizzlies get the stop. Bane drives it on Nurkic. We got a whistle and got a turnover. We got a timeout. Anthony Simons. Wrong foot layup was good.
Made with Mexican spices, made for nacho cheese sauce, only at Taco Bell. On November 11th, experience the movie event you will remember forever. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, rated PG-13, November 11th.
Dupixent helps you do more with less asthma and can help you breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. Dupixent Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that's not for sudden breathing problems. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Ask your specialist about Dupixent.
Some things leave you guessing. MailChimp takes the guesswork out of email marketing by analyzing data from billions of emails to offer suggestions for how to improve engagement and revenue. Guess less and sell more with Intuit MailChimp.
We're told that success is all about making it on your own. But the truth is, nothing great gets done alone. That's why there's Shopify. You can set up your online store, you can sell on social media, or you can sell in person with our point-of-sale system. Start your journey with a free trial today.
You don't have to believe in free throw superstition for it to work. Because after this many orders on NBA Game Day, your local wing joint believes enough for the both of you. Support your neighborhood and your team with every DoorDash order. Same order, same time, every game day. Which means more tips for your dasher, business for your corner store, and just maybe a superstitious boost for your team. Support your neighborhood and your team with every DoorDash order.
Introducing Fast Protect technology, exclusively from SimpliSafe, an advanced technology that allows our professional monitoring agents to capture evidence and verify a threat is real for faster police response. There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
It's time for you to call the shots. It's important to have a say in what is going on in the world around me. But to make your point, you need to get in the game. It all starts with voting. It puts people in place to change some of the
Democracy absolutely depends on voting.
You make an impact more than you would know. Make your voice heard. Get in the game. Vote.
Welcome back, everyone, to Moda Center, where the visitors hold the lead right now. Memphis leading Portland, trying to snap their losing streak, coming off back-to-back losses in Salt Lake City, Utah. Meanwhile, the Blazers 5-1 on the season after their best start in over a decade. Trailing by 6 with 6:47 to go in the third quarter. Mark Jones chopping it up courtside with Mark Jackson and George Sedano. Justice Winslow now, primary ball handler on this set for Portland. Hard off the screen. Here's Jeremy Grant. Spins into the lane, tough shot. Tipped up by Eubanks, goes right to Brooks. And Grant. Adams couldn't make the tough catch. The pass a little bit high. Hard. Down Main Street. Whistle, and they're going to wave it off.
That's going to be a foul running in transition.
No lead blocking allowed?
No, I mean, if it's football, that'd be an outstanding play. You make a lot of money. He cleared the way.
Okay, Drew. Yeah, Eubanks, yeah. That's a foul. Jock going to bring it up court. Simon switches on to Ja. Into the corner. Bain. And we got a 3-second violation against Memphis. Brandon Clark in there a little bit too long. As we hit the midway point, that's the 11th turnover of the game for the Grizzlies. Mark, what do you make of Memphis's defense in this game? They came in 29th in the NBA defensively.
They're better than 29 because they buy individually and collectively. They've struggled at times, but even in tonight, they game plan of not allowing Anthony Simons to get it going offensively.
Oh, John with the steal and some room service for Brandon Clark, who never made it. Coming back the other way in transition. Morant with another dime. He's got 13 points, now 7 assists. Clark, meanwhile, was 6 in the ball game.
You got to find a way to get Brooks off of Simons.
Everything but the layup by Simons that time. Eubanks wrestled it away from a couple of Grizzlies and draws the foul.
And I like what they did getting Brooks off of that time, sending John Morant's man to set the screen, forcing a switch, and then now he has a preferred matchup where he attacks. Eubanks, great job attacking the offensive.
Is that the best way to get Brooks off of him?
Yeah, now you get the matchup you want, and he's thinking attack. Doesn't get the basket, but that's winning basketball. And everybody's rotating, and a big gets the offensive board.
Eubanks misfiring on the first free throw. 6'9" out of Oregon State, 25 years old, went undrafted back in 2018, fifth-year pro. Spent a little time with the Spurs and now with Portland. Knocks down the second to make it a 7-point Memphis lead.
Another guy that capitalized on playing well last year during a struggling season as a team. But realized that he's a keeper because of the way he was prepared to play and the minutes he responded.
Portland in a zone again. Looks like a 2-3 or 1-3-1, and John got into the defense but turned it over.
And one thing you can do offensively, you get passive against a zone. You start passing around, it takes away your aggressiveness, and that's the one thing you don't want to do as an offense.
Brooks on Simons. They put John the action and get the switch. Now Brooks back to him. Kick out to Hart. Had it 4 on the shot clock for Grant. Fires. Fouled on the 3 by Morant.
You're talking about getting John the action. Once you get the switch, you can't allow them to comfortably switch back. Take advantage of that matchup, but good offense. A bad play by John Morant. Closing out to the body. Clear contact. Sending Grant to the line for 3.
So Jeremy Grant shooting 70% from the foul line this year. Comes in averaging 15.7 points per game. This fires on the first. Comes back to Portland where he spent a lot of his childhood when his father played here. As we take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule, NBA TV tomorrow night has Denver at OKC at 8 Eastern time. Then ESPN Friday, Chicago at Boston, followed by Milwaukee at Minnesota. On November the 7th, folks, all 30 NBA teams will be playing. 30 teams are playing because the next day, Tuesday, November 8th, is Election Day. No games on that day for the NBA. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. Ja raising up, float game fuel.
Can't play any better defense than that. That's just special play by John Morant.
You know, there's a reason why T. Morant, his father, is always having a big smile on his face. Watching his son perform this kind of mid-air magic, Mark.
I mean, what can you do? A big is up on the screen, does a great job. He splits the pick and roll action, gets to his spot, elevates with the over the contested hand of Eubanks. You just shake his hand and say, good move.
That's the Giant Slayer move right there. 16 points. Pardon me, turnovers. Let's check in with George.
Jonesy, I spoke to T. Morant at halftime. First of all, he told me that he hopes, and we all do as well, hope that Stephen A. Smith feels better because he was supposed to be on Stephen A.'s World Meets the NBA tonight, the simulcast for this game. But because of Stephen A.'s COVID condition, he wasn't allowed to do that. But he told me about his son, and this was the exact quote. George, I created Frankenstein, and now I can't control him, Jonesy.
Hey, you know what? We might have a new nickname. I know he likes to go by 12. But yeah, that is a mini monster. Now we're number 12 for Memphis. You know, T. Morant has been part of Ja's workouts and was his first coach and remains part of his training. That technical, meanwhile, against Eubanks.
What do you think about T. Morant? He deserves this moment.
Sure.
Guys like that, guys like Tiger Woods' dad, guys like Richard Williams, I mean, they deserve it. They saw it before their kids saw it.
Loving, doting, supportive fathers.
LeVar Ball, salute. Oh.
Made some champions, both on and off the court. Here's Ja on the court. Raising up, twerk, smoke. the alley-oop. Josh Hart on the drive. Little from the corner. A little bit strong, and Ja with the rebound and the go. Change gears, left-handed finish. That'll be goaltending.
You can't be in a trot trying to defend Ja Morant. 5 guys got to be sprinting back so he sees a sea of red in front of him. If he doesn't, he's going to attack. Lulls you to sleep with that hesitation and then explodes with the left.
18 of the ball game now for Morant. 8 rebounds, 7 times on triple-double alert. Simons with the quick sit dribble, knocks it down.
Gets the preferred matchup, and then he's thinking score. That's got to be his mentality.
Simons so far, just 6 of 14, close to 50%. 15 points. Nurkic leading the way with 23 for the Blazers. Nurk getting ready to come back into the ball game. Little on Ja. He's playing with his foot out front with 10 on the shot clock. That floater left on the front rim. Clark battling. Couldn't come up with it. Loose ball. Still loose. Conchar comes up with it. Finds Roddy. It's loose. After all that action, it's Blazers basketball with 2:17 to go. Down by 8. We're going to take a timeout. Come right back after this.
It's your boy, Biggie!
That is Reggie Bush, dressed up as a Wendy's biggie bag.
Nuggets! There it is! Drinks! No, not the drinks, man.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 biggie bag.
It takes fight to be a full-time fan. There'll be early check-ins and late shifts, good days and bad ones. But you'll never quit because you're in this together. It won't always be easy, but when you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Modelo, brewed for full-time fans, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
If you savor every saucy bite of your McRib like it's your last, you've properly prepared for the McRib Farewell Tour. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Beautiful day for basketball.
The NBA is BACK, meaning everyone everywhere is about to go OFF.
Time for another run.
No sleep till repeat.
We don't have too much time for a history lesson.
Yes, we do. This is season
7-6.
Try 77. Brand new year, same old hope. It's our year.
Nah, this is our year.
What's happening next is happening now. And this game isn't leaving anybody behind.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at Fanatics.com. The largest assortment of officially licensed college fan gear from more than 500 colleges. Shop now and get a special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
What does the future of strength look like? It's dynamic weight that adjusts for you in real time for a more efficient workout. And you can only experience it on Tonal.
Jimmy?
Steve?
You know, sometimes basketball, NBA style, is a family affair and family business. The Grants, Harvey and Jeremy. Father and son, Gary and Gary Payton II, the Young Glove. Ricky Winslow and Justice. And the lineage continues here in Portland with Jabari Walker. His dad, Samaki, had a nice NBA career. T. Morant courtside, taking this one in. Love seeing him courtside. Very engaging and big basketball fan. You know, he's really close with a lot of the players on this Memphis team. I'm told that a lot of guys just drop in and Jaws plays looking for T to get lined up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A little haircut, the team barber, and Jaren Jackson Jr. You played with Dad, you said, right?
Yes, I did. Used to beat him all the time in video games.
Okay. Deion Johnson from deep laces it. It's down to 5, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Conchar against the shorter Johnson. Bain off a great screen by Adams. And when Adams sets a screen, you're going to Bain makes them pay.
Well, Steven Adams is one of the best screen setters in all of basketball. It's a great job, whether it's a handoff or a screen and roll, of beating bodies and creating opportunities.
Simons misfiring and Bain coming back the other way. Bain on the floor with Jones, Adams, Conchar, and Roddy. Whistle and a foul going to go against Simons.
You know, just Adams, he takes up so much space when he sets a screen. And it doesn't necessarily mean I physically take you out of the picture, but I force you to, at times, even go around me. So it gives the shooter opportunities and airspace to punish the defense.
Lead is at 8. Nice corner find. Here's Bain. Johnson with good closeout. And Roddy rattles home the three using all of the iron.
This Memphis team credit. You let your guard down thinking, oh, John Moran's taking a breather. They keep their foot on the gas pedal and at times extend the lead when they go to that second unit.
Yeah, David Roddy with 10 points in the game off the bench. Simons lost it, got it back, and drew the foul on Conchar. Disbelief right now. That's going to be the 14th foul against Memphis. Portland also with 14 fouls. Memphis really handsy on that exchange, Mark.
Absolutely. I want to take a time. I know we talk about father and sons, but great Hall of Fame basketball player Ralph Sampson, whose dad was 86 years old, passed away. Ralph Sr., certainly thinking about you. Thoughts and prayers to you and the family.
Amen. Simons knocks down the second to make it a 9-point game. Portland has never led in this one. A little token full court pressure. Johnson picking up Jones full court. Now they fall back. Shot clock down to 12. Jones around the Adams screen. Roddy. And there's a 3-second difference between the shot and game clock. Simons walks it into the front court, staring down Tyus Jones.
Chauncey Billups wants no screen. He wants one-on-one action with Simons.
Simons. It's Johnson for an open three. Got it. His second one in a row. With 5.4 to go in the third quarter. Jones trying to get ahead of steam. The floater. And it's off the mark. The margin at 6 going into the final 12 minutes. Anthony Simons, the playmaker and scorer tonight, at 12, doing all kinds of good things for the Grizzlies. Back with the fourth after this.
The NBA is back, and with FanDuel, this season's looking better than ever. Because right now, new customers get a no-sweat first bet and get up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So bet on everything from spreads to same-game parlays. And when you win, you can get paid instantly. Now that's truly the thing of beauty. Every moment more with FanDuel. New customers get a no-sweat first bet and get up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. Fuck you, man.
series, the Knicks head to Brooklyn to take back New York.
It's rivalry time.
And King James defends his throne in the Battle of LA. Knicks, Nets, and Lakers Clippers next Wednesday on ESPN.
I'm Malika Andrews. Let's take a look at tonight's studio update delivered by Taco Bell. The Los Angeles Lakers not looking too shabby tonight. Anthony Davis gets the block, collected by the Lakers, pushing it up to Russell Westbrook. Russ finds Anthony Davis for the slam. The Lakers lead in this one for the second half.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the 4 of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Is that KFC's two-piece drum and thigh combo?
Yep.
Is it juicy?
Uh-huh.
Is it creamy?
You know it.
Is it flaky?
Yes.
And it's only $6. That's a real steal of a deal of a meal. Wait. Hurry, this $6 deal ends soon.
These goldfish megabytes are too big and cheesy to go for the handful.
Ovan found a way. Tiny chance. Tiny handful.
That's still one of...
Mega size, mega flavor.
Welcome back to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. We're with Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers. Chauncey, to your staff at halftime, they weren't thrilled about all the easy baskets in the paint. How do you feel you fared in the third quarter there?
A little better. I think we got to do a better job of just taking care of the ball. We got to convert when we get turnovers. We're having a tough time with that. We're getting turnovers from them. We're not able to convert yet.
We know that John Moran is going to be active here in this fourth quarter. How do you limit him and try to get the W?
Yeah, we got to try to change defenses on him. We change coverages, change people on him. But more importantly, we just got to be aggressive. We got to be on the attack.
Chauncey, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
And with that, Desmond Bain knocks down another three. Was Portland in a zone that time?
Just miscommunications. The number one threat in a white uniform with John Moran off the court is Desmond Bain. You got to make sure that he works for his looks.
Aldama digging down, helping out Adams, and he comes up with the steal. Good defense by the Grizzlies. Defense has been impenetrable tonight. Bain from the corner. Splash down. Desmond Bain starting to heat up here late, just at the right time. Largest lead of the ball game now at 12. Johnson has that rim out. Nurkic gets it back. Missed again. Nurkic still hustling loose ball right to the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. Hit him with the hezzy. Conchar from the corner. Butter. And the Grizzlies up the lead to 15 with 10:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Winning the non-Ja Morant minutes. Back after this.
From the studio that brought you Encanto and Big Hero 6,
Our mission is dangerous.
the Clay family just crash landed into a very strange world.
What is this place?
So cute.
I want merchandise.
This Thanksgiving,
I don't know what you said, but I'm pretty sure it was inappropriate.
strange
This place is not what it seems.
is just the beginning.
Maybe you should have figured this out, otherwise we are doomed.
Disney's Strange World, PG, November 23rd.
What I want is for you to choose for yourself what and who you will be.
Strange things have been happening to me. Now is the time to be the warrior and change it. Destiny has it right.
Such fucking horseshit. Fucking terrible.
So,
The new iPhone 14 Pro. It's amazing.
Yep, the camera is incredible. And you'll get our best deal.
Nice, but everyone should get it.
Everyone can get it.
Every new customer.
And every existing customer.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Okay, my work here is done. Everyone gets the best deal on every iPhone.
Best one yet.
Everyone gets AT&T's best deals on every iPhone, including up to $800 off iPhone 14 Pro.
Are you coming for my job?
It's beautiful out here. Sure is. And I earn 5% cash back on travel purchased through Chase with Chase Freedom Unlimited. That means that I earn 5% on our rental car, I earn 5% on our cabin. I mean, come on. Hello, cash back! I'm scared. In a good way. I'm lying. Let's get inside. Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited with no annual fee. How do you cash back? Chase, make
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Impossible or Bacon Whopper. I rule this day. MBK, have it your way.
Hey, I'm Scott Van Pelt on the way. Tim Legler breaking down the top moments of a busy Wednesday in the NBA. The Astros combined no-hitter against the Phillies to tie up the World Series. Nick Saban in advance of their trip down to Baton Rouge joins the show. We'll see you after the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Scott. Back here. Memphis with its largest lead of the ball game at 15. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Portland has never led. Mark, how does Portland get into its offense and get some rhythm back here?
Well, one possession at a time, and then sometimes you're looking for a spark offensively. It's by getting stops defensively. Put together a string of stops and then knock down open shots.
That's an open shot that was knocked down. Simons off the lucky carom that came right back out to him. Anthony Simons with an even 20 in the game. Conchar lobs it up off the other end.
Yeah, that's just bad defense. You see a post up by Conchar, you understand it's a setup. So you have to be on alert away from the basketball. That time they fell asleep. Great delivery, great execution.
Simons kicks it to the corner. Johnson misses the three after making a couple earlier. And here's Desmond Bain. Bain from downtown. Butter. When you talk about this Memphis team, Mark, we haven't touched on it tonight. This is a very brazen, brash, outspoken, ultra uber confident team. They don't mind talking their stuff. And Desmond Bain is often the catalyst of that.
And you gotta love it. You gotta absolutely love it. Because they have an edge about themselves that they work for.
Yeah.
They were doubted. They were counted out. At times they were ignored. They embrace who they are. And people gonna fall in love with this team.
Yeah. This is a grinding team, and they embrace that moniker. Hey, Taylor Jenkins, their own head coach, likes that attitude. Johnson on sight! Wow. So Portland's got a bunch of high leapers. Simon, Sharp, Johnson. They got caught back door that time on a good cut by Conchar. The Memphis mark with 27 assists.
They share the basketball and trust one another. They have some explosive talent offensively, but they are unselfish.
Johnson with the jump hook inside, left it short. 17-point lead. Jones into the front court. Finds Bain. One more to a wide open Conchar. Johnson with the hit ahead. Grant with a nice catch.
If you're Portland, there's plenty of time left in this ballgame, but it starts with getting stops.
Yeah, they're allowing Memphis, Mark, to shoot 52% from the field. Bain with a nice ball fake. Jones. Adams. And here's Johnson playing with a little bit of pace. Nurkic. Shot clock down to 6. Grant for 3. They never really seem to find much flow on that possession, Mark. And I could be wrong.
I mean, it's a good look you wound up with. Not able to knock it down.
Tyus Jones left wide open and couldn't convert. Like you said, plenty of time. Hart open for 3. And here's Desmond Bain.